Hi everyone, welcome back to another trading day. I'm Johan Malone, and today, Friday, 8 March 2024, my trade setup directions for today will be long on the pound, the yen and the Aussie dollar, and then short on the New Zealand, the Swiss franc and the US dollar. But before we proceed, remember that trading carries risk. Never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. And at the end of this video, I will show you my favorite trade idea for today. So let's get started and turn pips and points into profits. Dollar index crashing heavily for the last 2 days, turning very bearish. My very short term is bearish. It now closed twice below the moving averages and the structure here on the daily charts. The short term indicator turned bearish here on the daily chart. So most likely we will see a retest. Now I would like to see a retest here. Once I get a retest of, let's say, the moving averages, this area here, that structure also maybe just this is needed. But I would like to see a retest just to see, are the bears really in control? Can they survive the onslaught of the bulls that are trying to save this? If I then get a strong reversal there, then I'll definitely be 100% bearish on the dollar. But for now, I have to be bearish, but I'm not that convinced yet. This could be just a little consolidation there. You see that? Let me take that off, put yellow on. If I go and say, all right, connecting that line with that, connecting that line with that, what does that look like? It looks like an uptrend, consolidation, and a continuation of a flag pattern. So it is possible, it is definitely possible that this can still fly up the page. So that's why I'm a little bit skeptical against this, although all my signals tells me to be bearish on the dollar, and I will be bearish on the dollar. But that's going to be the coup de grace. What happens there, that's going to be the whole story. Once it retests, the bulls will show their strength, or the bears will show how serious they are about the shorts. So let's see what happens today and next week. It's going to be interesting. It was a very interesting time this. I love it when technical analysis comes together. So let's see what happens when it gets up there. Gold flourishing on this weak dollar, obviously breaking through an all-time high without a lot of shenanigans. It's not this big event. It's flying crazy. It's just an all-time high. That's all it is, you know. Usually that's a big thing, but I don't see that. But it looks solid. The 4-hour charts could get a little bit of smaller bodies and shadowy and stuff like that, but I thought that also there, and it kept going. But okay, the dollar is kicking in now, so obviously renewed news came into the market on a weak dollar. So at this stage, it's making a new all-time high, and it's not that crazy. So let's hope it keeps going. But for the short term, for me to get into another trade, I will not buy into these levels. I will not buy an all-time high breakout. Back retracement back here. I would love to see that retracement back to this area here. I'll see if I can get maybe, now that I look at that, you know, if you're really brave, really brave. I missed this the whole morning. Even on my mentoring group this morning, I didn't see this. You know, if you get a retracement back there and it then retest in a nice counter reversal, I think that could be something to look at. Let me just delete that. So that could be something to look at. That's a Fibonacci level there, and nicely at the old structure there. Okay, let's see. Then CAD yen, yes, beautiful trade. This was an awesome trade, and this risk on this trade here was 20 to 30 pips. Let's call it 30 pips. We got a T1 at 60, almost 70, and the final target there, which I showed you, was there 110, 100 and so odd. So that gives you 1 to 3, 1 to 4 risk reward. And even I drew just this line in this morning. Even the level I mentioned here got to the target. All right, not that I did that, but that was the target I showed you here, and that was absolutely awesome. So beautiful. On the end, I made about a 1 to 3 risk reward in this after a T1 and the final target. So well done on this trade. Nice profits. So CAD yen at this stage looking good up there, but I don't get a level here. So I'm going to remove this from my watch list for today. I'll see if I can get something on Monday. But lovely trade, well done. Then Euro Swiss, still waiting for this big level. It did almost test yesterday. That's why I'm not doing this candle pattern. It's in any case ridiculous, but it missed it. So I'm still waiting there. Euro in the neutral zone, but Swiss in the red zone, and I'm after this short on the Swiss. So I'll take a long here if I can retest and bounce solidly. And then the S&P 500. On a weak dollar like this, I'm stock market bullish. On our mentoring group, we got the long there, but it wasn't a YouTube trade. So for the YouTube channel, we need to get a retracement and a candle reversal. And then we can look for some longs. Same with the Nasdaq. We also got it on the mentoring group, the long there. But here we need the retracement and the candle reversal. Guys, there are certain circumstances where you can trade the breakout, but that's not something I cover on YouTube. It's only on my mentoring program. But so yeah, this retracement should also be fine if it gets back there. Then the Euro US. I like this one a lot. Euro neutral, but the dollar is very weak and I want to be dollar short, but I need a retracement. I can't do it up there. So the retracement back to this 50-61% is resistance, resistance, and support. I love it. I absolutely love it. I just want to see if this also moved here now this morning. Can't we? No, that's before the 50, so I'm not going to use that. So we will have to wait for that level before I can get some counter reversals. Then I'll take some long setups there. Then the US yen, my trading robot's still short. You can watch that, guys, on the live stream on YouTube. Yes, unfortunately, my expert advisor, my robot trend catcher, hit the trailing stop loss, still at profit, and then fly up to the target. So I missed that part of the profits, but okay, this still made half what I was planning on. The robot is still short on the US yen. You can watch it on the live stream, and it got 10 pips away from the target there, which will also be a very nice trade. But now, for what we do here, US yen, we're definitely looking for a retracement before I'll do anything. I want to be short here, but not at these levels. I'm going to wait for a retracement. Euro yen, busy retracing. Euro yen fighting with the Aussie up there for first spot and second spot. So I'm watching them. Then the yen is on top, then the Aussie is on top. But right, I like the euro. I'm not after the euro, I'm after the yen. But if the yen starts losing speed by the time it tests again there, look at structure there. Fibonacci between 50 and 61%. If it gets there, I'm going to look for some shorts yet again. New Zealand yen, not one of my typical trades, but if I look at this last swing here, the 50 to 61% retracement got confirmed there yesterday. Falling trend line, flat bottom. A little bit worried about this. I just want to see how it respond here, because New Zealand, I want to be short New Zealand. It was just now in the red zone. Now it's back in the neutral zone. So they're flashing a lot. So guys, if you're not sure during the day, go and look at the live stream, because you can see in all the charts still the same RS here. Then you can know what to do when you want to take the trade. That's now if you're not one of my clients that's got the indicator. So I will see what happens up there. It's not one of my typical trades, but it's going to cut through. I'm going to step aside. Aussie New Zealand, nice big swing up the page, retracement back to 50%, right at structure there, and then the support there. I'll look for longs. Aussie New Zealand, as long as it stays apart. Aussie Swiss, well, it's pushing up the page there. Aussie is really gaining, Swiss is losing speed. So I want to be long, but not at those levels. I'll wait for a retracement. If it's not today, I'll see them on Monday. Aussie CAD, also Aussie strong. You can see there's the yen back on top now. All right, I need a retracement back to 50-60. That is the golden zone for me between the 50 and the 60 and the structure there. So I love that. Let's see if I can get a retracement. I look for candle reversals there. Then the pound CAD, also want to be long pound CAD, red zone, pound green zone. So I'll see, we've got a little bit of structure coming in here from yesterday. So we'll see. It needs a strong reversal there. Then I'll consider some longs. We can also, if you're not worried, if you're not sure about the candle pattern, you can also connect that and say, all right, once it gets a break and a retest, that could be then a better entry, or maybe an option to add, maybe a small position here, another position when it confirms. And the US CAD, dropping like a rock on the dollar's weakness. I'm actually surprised, because that CAD is also in the red zone. That's why I got it here, because this is a nice trend. If I draw the fib on the big one there, that retracement is lucrative. But even if I do it on the small retracement, 50% is right at these levels. So I'll check my trade idea on both of these levels. If I get a candle reversal here, I'll definitely look for some shorts later today. Other than that, maybe next week at that level up there. In the pound Swiss, still very strong level. You can see here, resistance, 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 support. So when it gets there, I would like to see some bounces. Pound green zone, Swiss red zone. So I'm very keen still here. So let's wait for it. I want to be long here, but I'm not going to wait for it here. I'm not going to chase it up there. I'm going to wait for it here. But, and if it keeps going, look there. Nice consolidation. Very nice consolidation. Nothing wrong with that consolidation. If you get a breakout and a retest and the bulls can confirm the support after the break on a nice candle reversal, I'll then take also that long. And my favorite trade idea for today is a long on the pound US. But first, if you are new to this channel and find this video helpful, you can support the channel by giving this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for me so I can keep making content like this. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell to ensure you don't miss out on any of my videos. Now, the pound US, obvious reasons, I love this trend after consolidation. A very nice strong run up the page. So I would love to see a retracement back to that previous high there. Pound green zone, dollar red zone. So this can still happen today. It can happen today or maybe Monday. But if I'm going to get a retest of those highs and a nice solid clean clear cut candle reversal, well, I think then we'll be ready for another run of the page. So it's a very basic open trade, strong trend, and now waiting for that retest. But trading, guys, isn't just about my insights. I want to hear from you. Drop your questions, share your experiences, or tell me which trading opportunities you're eyeing in the comments below. And I've been trading since 2003. And if you are eager to take your trading skills to the next level, check out the link in the description to join my mentorship program. You can also support this channel by opening a trading account with a trusted broker from the link below, which I've been using since 2010. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. Don't forget to trade responsibly, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Until then, trade well.